200 yards, far side of the roundabout on the Woodstock side. Over.
We believe there should be individuals. We're all unequal. No one, thank heavens, is quite like anyone else, however much the socialists may pretend otherwise. And we believe that everyone has the right to be unequal. But to us, every human being is equally important. A man's right to work as he will, to spend what he earns, to own property, to have the state as servant and not as master, they are the essence of a free economy. And on that freedom, all our other freedoms depend.
She's no your average criminal, my gran. She's a direct marketing company's wet dream. Every coupon, every feedback form and every questionnaire is completed with the detail of a highly skilled military campaign. She's never missed a payment in her life and probably has the UK's highest possible credit score. And don't think my gran's some serial gambler. Not that you would blame her for wanting some sort of excitement in her life. Widowed at 15, she spent the rest of her life alone, apart from the short time my mother hung around. Not that you would blame her. So you can imagine, it came as quite a shock for us to learn that Gran had been involved in dealing arms in Nigeria and has now been traced by Interpol to our operations centre in our council house in South Glasgow.
Inter who? No, nobody's ordered any flowers around here, dear. Is this about the council? I told them those rose bushes have been out there for more than 40 years. Nobody's got any right to chop them down.
It's a little bit more serious than that, Mrs. Clark.
The council told Gran the roses would have to go. Some kid got hurt playing near the roses. But according to Gran...
It's just a bloody scratch.
Mrs. Clark, are you familiar with the Kurdish freedom fighters?
Is that a type of rose, dear?
So, Mrs. Clark, this very moment I am about to send you the cheque. The cheque is worth £250,000.
Thank you very much,
This is a lot of money to send, no? I think we need to insure the cheque. This is a good idea, yes? So you agree?
Yes.
OK, so I will do that for you. Right this very moment, I want you to go to the post office and wire me the money.
You can't be too careful.
Here comes the catch.
I think you need to send me £35 to do that for you. So can you send me that?
First it was the roses, then it was the sliding willows. I want to know what I pay my council tax for. You don't do anything round here anymore.
Gran has lived in the same house all her life.
Back then, folk cared about the state of their clothes.
So you can imagine the changes she's seen round here.
Baldwin, Chamberlain, Churchill, and he came back.
It's known as the Spanish prisoner con.
He was Labour, so no.
Widely recognised as the oldest of its form, the victim is told that a wealthy prisoner is trapped inside a Spanish jail.
The point is, dear, we were never really with Labour for very long.
In order for the prisoner to be released...
Eden, Macmillan, Home, it's bought and paid for, thank you very much.
They maintain they have been contacted to raise money to secure the release of the prisoner by ransom, bribery or rescue attempt. Those that contribute are handsomely rewarded.
Harold Wilson, he was an exception to the rule.
Doesn't matter what you call it.
Callahan brought this country to its knees.
The hustle has always remained the same.
Candle wax everywhere. Thatcher, Major. Men were always out cutting the grass. That's what we took pride in. Cut grass.
£125,000.
There are folk around here been idle all their days.
Over a 15-year period.
Tony bloody Blair, that's who.
Promised her she'd won numerous lotteries, and to get the money, all she had to do was...
choose one thing to get a free gift.
The money had been going to arms dealers in Afghanistan.
Wardens, bring back the wardens. They used to make sure we cut the grass.
She now still thinks MI5 are coming round to do her kitchen.
Oh, those lovely flowers. They pulled out all those lovely flowers just because it was cheaper.
Huge embarrassment to the UK government.
Take this as a warning. If anyone as much as touches those rose bushes...
Nick Clegg comes to the door.
He's not strictly a Tory, Albert.
Did I say he was?
Oh, but you didn't say otherwise.
Better off, she said. Better off with the Tories. And all she had to say to him was...
Is this about those roses?